Hi, hello, my dear friends. Welcome to my channel. I am Naresh. Today, I'm going to discuss about the JavaScript events. JavaScript events mainly we are using in front-end programming. So, events are actions, occurrence that happens in the system we are programming, which this system tells you about your code can be react to them. Means when you are clicking on some elements or some object in a web page, that will be interact with another element. So that's why we are using the events and actions in JavaScript. A few examples I will explain to you. In user selects means sometimes we are observing our registration form. Please select the country. Then your number of country names are dropped down. Then we are choosing our country name India. That time we are choosing the in JavaScript select event. Click events means when you are clicking on some button, for example, one video. When you click on the play button, it will be play the video. When clicking on stop button, it will be stop the video. So that case we are using the click events, HOVs and cursor over the certain element. Sometimes some elements we have, if you are mouse over on that element, then it should be the background of color, it should be changed. That case we are using the h over and mouse over things in JavaScript programming. Next thing, this user choose the a key on the keyboard. Sometimes you are clicking on enter, then only the form should be submitted. Things it happens in JavaScript. So that case we are using keyboard events also, and user resizes or close the browser window. Sometimes you are resize the window in corner of the browser, resizing and expanding. That case we are using the window events and resize methods in JavaScript. A web page finish the loading. Sometimes when you're loading the our web page, the number of elements should be loading up to last element. Then only document dot ready state equal to complete. In if condition JavaScript we should check it, and we can write our logic. So that case we are using the loading functionality in JavaScript. A form is submitted when you are sometimes login and registration form. Login, for example, enter the username password. After that, clicking on submit. After that, clicking on the login button, then only you are push the username password to server side. Then that case we are using the submission button and event. Next, for example, video played and pause and end. Yeah, this three things where the three things actions times we are using the button events in JavaScript. Let's go to the my browser. I will explain the few examples in browser and the JavaScript events. Yeah, I'm going to our the W3 schools website. This is, for example, input events. Input events are many types. Different types of input events are there. On blur, when user is leave on the input field, then only it will be trigger. On change means when user changes the content of the input field, then only it will be trigger. On change, when user selected drop down value, means the country selection time, it should be trigger. And on focus, when the input field gets focused, when you focus on input field, then only it will be fire. On select, when the input field is selected, sometimes you are selected input field, click and select input field, then the time it will be called. On submit, when the user click on the submit button, for example, registration form, all after filling the all information, then clicking on submit button, it will be fire. On reset, sometimes reset button, when clicking after form details, you don't want to submit some details, then you click on the reset button, form data will be clear on the form. On key down, when user is pressing or holding the key, in that case we are using the on down key down and on key press, on key up, releasing the key from keyboard. These are all our keyboard functionalities: key up, key down, key press, on key up, like, okay. Next, second one is mouse events. On mouse over, on mouse out, on mouse down, on mouse up. These things are mouse down, on mouse move and move out, on mouse over, on mouse out. These all things are whenever mouse over on some element, it should be change some background color. That case we are using the mouse events when clicking on the right button of the mouse button, then only it should be choosing the mouse events. When clicking on the event, click events are on click and double click. When we are clicking on some button one time, then we are choosing on click. If we are clicking on some button double click, then only choose the double click event. Onload onload function, when your page loading time, it should be choose the onload function in JavaScript programming. Now I'm going to my notepad. I create one file, JavaScript events, JavaScript events .html. Here I'm taking one button, input type button, value, click me, close it, given one ID, input one or button one. Now I'm open the script tag for JS code, JavaScript code. Where button one, I declare here. I want to read this button document.get element by ID of this element, button ID button 1. Now I'm able to get the button object. Then after I write the function on event listener is there in JavaScript. Event function, type of event, click event. I take arrow function, declaring arrow function. After arrow function body, here I want to print the some value in div. Initially I am giving here some Naresh. My name I printed here. Then when I clicking on that button, I want to change the my name. Just I want to take one ID. This div name one. I want to read this div also. Whenever I'm clicking on that div one, name one. Okay, yeah, name one. Now I want to change my name inner HTML equal to some Suresh. When I'm clicking on the button one, then only change my name. Let's go to my browser. I will explain to you this output. Yeah, when I'm clicking on this button, I want to change my name as Suresh. Yeah, Suresh, it should be changed, right? Yeah, this is one of the JavaScript event in JavaScript. And a few more things I want to show to you. Div, uh, yeah, ID no, on mouse on mouse over on mouse over. I call some one JavaScript function one of this. For example, some test test one I given. When I overrun this button due, then only I want to change the text one as text two. Yeah, now I'm creating one function of obj. This as object I'm getting here. Obj dot inner HTML equal to test2, and I want to write some styles for this div. Style equal to style open and close. I want to take one ID due to. Now I am declaring here ID as width time given 500 pixel, height I'm taking as 300 pixel, background color red, normal text color uh yeah white I'm given. Right now I'm going to refresh my page. Yeah, this is red background color my div. When I am mouse over on this, it should be initial. Yeah, initially this is. Can you please observe here? My test one is there. When I am mouse over on this test one, then it should be changed to test two, right? Yeah, clearly we can observe here in inspect element. Uh, yep, padding the pixel text transform uh, uppercase. Yeah, now these two things I'm going to update my script. Yeah, next I'm going to refresh it. Yeah, now can you please observe when I am come under the red color div, it should be changed to test2, right? Yeah, this is called as JavaScript events in JavaScript programming. Now I am going to in tell me one more function on mouse out, on mouse over, on mouse out. In this case I wanted to override test2 to test1. Yeah, this is mouse mouse out, mouse over. Yeah, can you please, we can update this one in our div. This is mouse over This is out, mouse out. Yeah. Now I'm going to retest my program. Yeah, uh, when I'm going to enter this box, it should not override y on mouse. Sorry, I don't want to change these two things. And second, on mouse over, on mouse out. Yeah, please update this function names here. Previously we are taking function 1. Now we are updating the exact meaning of that function action. On mouse over and on mouse out. Now we can go to retest my logic. Yeah, now can you please observe when I am going to previous, when I refresh my page, starting test 1 is there. When I comes under the red color view, then it will be changed to test 2. Yeah, this is called as a JavaScript mouse over and mouse out functionality. I hope you are understood the mouse over, mouse out, and click event, and many more and submit JavaScript events concept. Thank you for watching my video. Uh, Thank you for watching my video, and you're understanding the my uh, my programming. I hope you understood my programming concept of JavaScript events. Select event, click event, mouse over, mouse out. So if you liked my video, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and please click on the bell icon. Because of you will get my next video notification. Thank you.